The story of the Fermi paradox starts in 1950 when four physicists who were working on the Manhattan Project in Los Alamos were walking to lunch. Basically, all of them have different versions of the story, but the gist is that they were discussing recent reports of UFOs on the walk. Just like today, UFOs were kind of in vogue at the time. At some point during the lunch, they had moved on to a different topic, but Enrico Fermi suddenly blurted out, "But where is everybody?" And they all laughed because despite the question coming out of the blue, they all knew he was talking about aliens. But for real, what's the deal? Where is everybody? The universe itself is around 13.5 billion years old. Life on Earth arose pretty much immediately after it became possible. The Earth formed about 4.5 billion years ago. And then the Great Heavy Bombardment smashed buttloads of asteroids into us until about 3.8 billion years ago. And the first undisputed evidence for life on Earth is from about 3.5 billion years ago. And as far as we know, the laws of physics here are the same as everywhere else in the universe. And there are 200 to 300 billion stars in the Milky Way alone. Many of those formed billions of years before the Earth formed. There's a high probability that many of them have Earth-like planets. Even at the slow pace we see ourselves going about interstellar travel, the Milky Way galaxy could be completely traversed in a few million years. So they've had the time, so where is everybody? We should be kicking it with Alf by now. There are quite a few ways scientists have thought to resolve the paradox. According to the rare Earth hypothesis, we might just be the only planet to have ever met the conditions to involve complex, intelligent life. Or maybe large natural extinction events always wipe away intelligent life before they can go about galactic colonization. Or maybe aliens are just too alien. Carl Sagan speculated that intelligent alien species might have thought processes which are orders of magnitude faster or slower than ours. And if that were the case, a message broadcast by them might just be interpreted as random background noise. Or maybe they don't want to be found. Maybe they know something that we don't know. Actually, maybe we shouldn't be inviting alien civilizations to Earth. Our own history of first contact between peoples is a history of genocide and colonization. Maybe advanced civilizations divest from a physical form and live in a virtual reality of sorts. Maybe they have a prime directive and just don't want to fuck with us. Could be that we're not listening in the right way, or haven't been listening for long enough. Or maybe intelligent life is too far away for us to have detected it. But in my opinion, the scariest explanation is also the most compelling. It could be that the nature of intelligent life is to destroy itself. As the result of human activity, we're currently in the middle of an extinction event called the Holocene extinction. What with climate change and habitat loss, the current rate of the extinction of species is somewhere between 100 and 1,000 times faster than natural extinction rates. Nuclear fission of heavy elements was discovered in 1938 by Otto Hahn at the suggestion of Lisa Meitner. And only 7 years later, Little Boy and Fat Man were dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Currently, some 9 countries have nuclear weapons. And as of 2019, there are approximately 3,750 active nuclear warheads in the world and 13,890 total nuclear warheads in the world. That's down significantly from a high of 70,300 active nuclear warheads in 1986. But still on this pale blue dot, we have enough for mutually assured destruction, nuclear fallout, and the end of civilization as we know it. So maybe looking out into space and seeing no semblance of civilization, we see our own inevitable future. That's just something to think about.